Man, when you are play the good guy,
since you faced your
so much
father
more.
and refused your birthright. 6 months
6
since
months.
you cured yourself of the urge. Your life is your own now.
Did it?
And you are
Oh, I'm
already
fancy.
becoming someone new. But the memories of the past will not leave you alone. You receive an invitation one day. In a hand you recognize immediately. Challenger of gods, it reads. Surely thou wishest to see thine true family once more. Withers, who raised you when your father struck you down. He bids you join him at a gathering of your allies and friends. So, once again, you return to the place where you formed your first memories. You are calm. You are you. You can do this.
They're coming back. That's nice. Godman Gale.
Thou wert called here, some from above.
Where is my spot?
For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Yay. Oh, I lost like all my abilities that were from snorting tadpoles. Yeah, so the first time I did this, I took the power because I figured that's what Loki would do, and it was like, cool. And the game's just over. Roll credits, and now there's just so much here. What the heck? Millie? What? It's a little literal party going on. Alright, I guess we're gonna talk to people. Halsin, you're first. What's up? How you been?
I think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time.
Vintage.
Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Aww. You sound sentimental considering we didn't really get along. We got along so well. I don't know why that's there. Let me guess, just as nature intended. The feeling's mutual. I missed you. Honestly, time's flown by. Let me guess, just as nature intended.
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance. Any passage of time.
You did great. Thank you, Shad. Is it Shane? Is it Shad? Let me get it correct again before you go.
My heart each day.
And I'll make a note so I don't forget it next time. Shad. Okay. Sorry, I am so bad with names, but I am going to put a note here so I get it correct next time. Shad. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate your advice and just being here. It was nice to meet you and chat with you a little bit. I hope you have a good sleeps. Get your rest and have a good weekend. You sound like you need a hug. Aw. I think you need a drink. That's life. I'm afraid we can't go back. The future's ours to write. Who knows what we might share together. Oh, we're gonna give him a hug. Many happy returns. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's give him a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
Aw, I wish you could hug more in this game. That's so cute. Thanks for putting up with me. No, not at all. You're great. It's happy to have you here.
More than worth the wait.
Aw. I'm sure there'll be more where that came from. Ooh, that's quite a squeeze you put on me, Halsin. You could say that again.
That was more than worth the wait? Oh, I suppose you didn't mean that literally.
Stupid.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
Oh, we have so much to talk about. Holy crap. I thought it was just gonna be one and done. You first also want to hear about life you made, the people you helped. I could listen to you talk all day, but if you insist. Finally, let's talk about me. I don't want to talk about it. Stay here a little longer, I'll come back to you later. I could listen to you talk all day, but if you insist.
Please, spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see.
Oh.
My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is
Oh.
greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is
Daddy
the chorus
Halsin.
that greets me each nightfall. I have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Had I known bedtime tales or possibilities taught you at camp. Expect you have a few tales they'll need to wait till they're older. Hey, yo. Alright, let me see what I have. We're gonna do the second one.
More than a few, I should think. At least I shall be equipped to explain the birds and the bees when the time comes. But I hope that time is quite a while off yet.
I know bedtime tales or possibilities taught you at camp.
You would ask to be tucked in next. But whatever the intrepid adventurer needed, I would have been glad to provide.
Alright, what we got?
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
True. Details past 6 months, a deception. Dragonborn. How about a ghost story? A spectral dragon who will haunt the little ones' dreams if they don't behave. Yeah, we're gonna do Dragonborn.
Most enthralling. Though perhaps it may lead to some sleepless nights for the younger ones. I can make something palatable with a little showmanship and creative license. Thank you. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
How have you been faring? You want to form a new settlement, didn't you?
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
The balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
So is this whole part, is this what they added after, like, the patch they did? This entire, like, camp party scene? Holy cow, there's so much. What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Oh, Thaniel and Oliver. How are they?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, They are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial Roman in bear form, I take it? Even though you did it at all?
I spent half my days in Ursine form. The children demanded. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
Can I have another hug? You seem more settled than I expected of you. I thought it was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
I want to hug again.
By all means.
We're hugging. Shokz. It's so cute. Adorable.
I could get used to this.
Stop. Stop it. For to leave.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really.
Stop.
Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were
It's so
particularly
cute.
fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons.
Thought you'd like that, Mealy.
Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like
Aww.
old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
Want a duck too? I guess you just gotta beat the game. It's lovely, thank you. Does it do anything? They're sentimental creature at heart, you know that. They must this much, but this may fetch a modest price from a merchant with poor taste. I love it, thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
I received a whittled duck. That is quite the lunge at the fire you're doing. I can't tab. I don't have a thing. A duck whittled out of wood. It smells of the deep forest. Adorable. Man, I am so fancy. Oh, it gave me different nighttime clothes. That's what it is. Alright, I really have to go to the bathroom. Dang, that's a big thing of alcohol! You throwing that back, Jaheria? Where'd you put that? I don't want to know. I really have to go to the bathroom, though, because that tea went, like, right through me. So, I'm gonna run this ad real quick, because it's gonna happen in, like, 10 minutes. I probably won't be gone 3 minutes, but we're just gonna run it. I know, she stuck it up her booty. Okay. Okay, that's going. We'll be right back.
day I pray to you, Gale, is the day up is down, left is right, and Tressym's a cat.
So very
She's so sweepy.
And don't you
She's very, very sweepy. Keeping the fort, holding, like, I guess keeping works.
I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Gale, Wyll, I'm working on it, okay? It's holding down the fort. That's what the terminology actually is. But it also works. It's fine. Okay. I heard Minsc talking. What are you... Wyll, do you want to chat? Are you next? We're gonna wait a minute because people are in ads right now. You know, honestly, I knew things were gonna be, like, kind of crazy because birthday stream and all that kind of stuff. I did not think it would take, like, 13 hours to get through this. I thought it was gonna be, like, 6 tops. Like, maybe, like, 2 hours of chaoticness and not playing the game. And then, like, 4 of actually beating it. That took so much longer than I thought it would. Which is kind of crazy. Oh, my ear itches. What time is it? It's 5:30. I'm not that tired, surprisingly.
I must be careful to not
I could stay awake for another 3 hours and 30 minutes if that's how long that's gonna be.
slip into bear form.
We'll see. Alright. We're gonna talk to Jaheria. Welcome back from the ad. Here's time. Oh, we can't talk to her now because she's busy. We're gonna talk to someone else. That's Halsin. Karlach, let's go talk with Karlach.
Oh shit.
It's just noon for you.
Oh my god! He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back!
Aw.
Soldier! It's really you.
Bestie.
I've missed you, you old ball spawn. Oh, do you not want me to call you the B word anymore?
The B word. I have still gathered my Balian horde, an army of scented candles and bath salts. What? Sorry, everyone slips up time. I see my blood not as a curse but a duty. I've been studying Baal so I could fight him if his cult ever strikes again. I don't think I want my blood anymore. I actually think I haven't killed a single person since we last met. Oh, whoa. 7 options? How are things in Avernus? I miss you too. I shouldn't have let Avernus without me. Should have gone with you. Okay, we're gonna do the funny one. I have still gathered my Balian horde, an army of scented candles and bath salts.
Please tell me you're opening a bathhouse in the gate. When I get out,
The spawner
I'm gonna need to
balls.
soak for years to wash off the stink of Avernus. It's been tough, keeping myself alive.
Look at Minsc back there!
Having Wyll around has been
Look at him!
incredible. Fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly.
Like,
We don't have much
oh
time
my
to
god,
chat,
chill
but
out,
just knowing
bro.
He's there makes all the difference. Oh, but hey,
What am I
guess we
doing back
found?
there?
Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of
That's
Avernus.
so funny.
You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
Oh. My first playthrough, I made her a mind flayer, and all she talks about is craving brains for the epilogue. Oh no. I bet. I guess that makes sense, but poor Karlach. Can I have a hug? I'm so glad to hear you might be able to fix your heart. You must be so happy.
Trying not to count my owlbears before they've hatched. But the thought of coming back to Baldur's Gate keeps me going. Can I look you up when I'm out?
Duh. You better, I'll hunt you down myself. As long as the devil doesn't put too many holes in you in the meantime. Let's say our goodbyes now. No one knows the future holds. No, you better say hi.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though.
He's talking to
High-stakes
Boo.
hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here, together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
Normally, I just thought of this. Normally, it's Karlach that's dancing in the background, and everyone giggles at whatever she's doing in the background. The fact that Minsc is over here, this man is going so ham. You need to chill out, dude. I need to calm down. My man.
Always a pleasure.
Are you okay?
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old
We are not
friend.
dreaming. You look terrible. It's good to see you too, Minsc.
Oh, and it is good to be seen.
Who's actually on his shoulder?
Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsc began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsc to cover.
I did do that earlier, Melee, when I revealed the cosplay. I put Chromie's camera, I moved it onto my shoulder, so it looked like she was sitting there, kind of. Kind of worked. I did ask Bale, I was like, do we have a hamster? And he's like, yeah, let me just pull out a hamster for you. No, we don't have a hamster. I'm like, look, anything that could look like a hamster. We do not. And Chromie doesn't have a toy that looks like a hamster either that I could have, like, strapped to myself. I thought of this cosplay, like, literally last week, and I was like, I could just wear Bae's clothes for Ren Fair and a ball cap, and we fucking got it. It kind of worked. Alright, Minsc, what do you have to say? You're in a cell, what for? I'm not sure I even want to know what you've been up to. You couldn't have tidied yourself up for a bit for celebration? Oh my god, it's so rude. Why are you in a cell?
Minsc and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheria is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsc and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. He awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsc still has his fists, no?
Oh, you know what I should have done for a Boo? Put the little skeleton on my shoulder. He's pretty strapped down, though. That's kind of Boo sized. Or. There we go. There's my Boo. Duck. With a party hat on. Stay. I'll just hold on to you, it's fine. Sounds like Withers got you out just in time. You're gonna get yourself killed. You can't fight everyone you disagree with. The Zentarum are peacekeepers that say on Minsc. You'll have to live with that. Does Jaheria know you're off the leash? Withers got you out just in time, didn't he?
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore the sticky tyrant from the sky?
Sticky tyrant. Oh, so many options. Happily put it behind me. More adventure I can without tadpoles this time, thankfully. Honestly, I've been missing all of you. I take joy in peaceful routine, gotten good at draconic tea ceremonies. I studied Bolian history. If you have any more allies from the last crisis, I'd like to meet them. Now I'm cured at like any old Baldur, nothing special, glad of it. I have gotten good at draconic tea ceremonies, obviously.
Ah, Minsc knows these rituals well. He had to give them up on meeting Boo. There is only so much hamster hair one man can swallow. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsc shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
So stupid. Do you have more to say?
Away, my friend! Minsc
Oh.
shall soon strip, and Boo would not see you blinded.
Wow, okay. Wyll, let's chat.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Nature, breathe deeply, take in the sense around you. 10. Okay, we could still use our nature nostril scenting abilities.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
I was getting purple on him. I smell fragrant flowers and a mysterious scent I can't quite place. I know scent is sulfur. It's awful. Is that you? No, not gonna say that. Fragrant flowers.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in.
It's traveling with you. Your pleasure to be around. Have been faring without your warlike powers. Have you any time to visit your father? How you been doing without your powers?
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself.
Have you talked with your father?
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be tears' will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Miss traveling with you. You're a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Aww. Okay, bye.
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle
The
myself.
face.
Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Oh shit. He's gonna get wasted. Oh, let's talk to Jaheria. She's not sitting at the fire anymore. Where is Gale?
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Hey. That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
The Ball Temple still stands through the carnage. I heard rumors Eversea was destroyed beyond reconstruction. You're not happy to see the city restored to its former glory. Baldurian, it's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing. How do you think the rebuilding is going, and what are the Harpers up to? The Ball Temple still stands.
An empty throne. Thanks to you, the city will not be long in burying it. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Wait, you have children? Yeah, we never did go to her house. I'm afraid of another child to deal with. Minsc's been captured by the Zentarum. Yeah, that one.
Well, of course he has. I suppose I shall have to add a visit to their quarters to an already long list. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
Let me lend my hand. I want to join the Harpers if you'll have me. Ball loves the gate like he loves his own children. I worry he'll strike again. I've had so much work. There's no one better to do it. Look after yourself, Jaheria. Hope you grow soon. We'll do the Ball loves his gate option.
I doubt it will be in your lifespan, or even mine. But you are wise to be cautious. Uphold your watch, and I will uphold mine. Learn all you can of Ball, and leave a record of all you have learned. But tomorrow's problems may wait there for the moment. The city will trundle on without aid for just one night. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Oh no. Karlach back to dancing again. Oh, that's Gale. Let's talk with Scratch. We'll save Gale for last.
A familiar sight.
Oh.
Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
Look what you have. Aw, I'm so glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also,
Aww.
you have got so many best friends. I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it.
You wanna throw that? Glad to hear you fared well since our travels together.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
This is a dangerous object. I'm not sure we should be playing with it.
You know best. But a little fetch never hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Can we throw it? What if we threw it, though?
On my way.
Give me this. Would you like to play fetch? Oh yeah, you won't play fetch? You won't play fetch, Scratch? Okay, go get it. It explodes on him or something. You're not gonna bring it back. Sir.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
I love that we're playing fetch with
Do
this.
you even have to ask?
Okay, fine. Throw it again. Oh wait, it's down on the ground. Hold on! I gotta pick it up. Oh, I just dropped it. I didn't mean that. Pick it up. This is what my dog does. Let's fetches and leaves. My dog will like go fetch it, and then she'll leave it, like she won't bring it back. Okay, go get it. Which is exactly what he did. Yeah, this is what she does. Okay, you enjoy that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Who are you?
I must be careful to not overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip into bear form.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
I actually haven't heard much music at all. Music's fine. Uninvited guests or not, who are you? Oh my gosh. You seem glum. I thought bards were meant to be full of pep and joy. I like to hear a different song. No, please carry on playing. Why are you glum?
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days.
So grumpy.
You have no idea who I am, do you?
No.
I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
How do you know Withers? Go on, what's your name? I know exactly who you are. It's such an honor. What's your name?
Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
Musical prayers were once offered to Milil, Lord of Song, a minor deity.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
I accidentally right-clicked. Oh, look, cleric options. I want to meet you, the noble lord of song, even if I'm no bard.
You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally, the scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do?
Scribe. That is Withers. Nothing. Please carry on as you were.
Fantastical news. Carry on I shall.
Cool. Alright, so now we just have, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Is there stuff written about us? We just have Gale left, I think. Tempest cleared. Dispersed from the borders. It's 6 months since we killed Gortash. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Letters? Arabella? Oh my god. That's another thing. I barely used any of our companions in our fights. We only used 2 of them. Because I thought I was going to save them for the Netherbrain, and I totally had one of them in there with me. Apparently you can't have them. Bone Man once said I need to find balance, where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being, fancy talk. He was right, though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my head, and all these weird thoughts and feelings of power sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out, so I followed the weave, like Bone Man said. I don't know how I knew what to do, I just did. After you squished the brain, Beard Man showed up, said the weave had led him to me, and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves in my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beard Man. I'll let you know how it goes. Floric. I guess these are all our friends. I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you know that in spite of my best attempts, you proved yourself time and time again. At Joaquin's Rest, Moonrise Tower, and Worm's Rock, and I still doubted. Netherbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. This was a ruse, a dream, a trick. And then, on one eve, from the elf song, I heard it, a singing. A raucous, lewd, tuneless, drunken refrain. I never heard anything more terrible and more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable, hope. Baldur's Gate will be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration, Floric. Etvard? Who dat? Etvard. I will not be silenced, E. Knelling with Etvard. Friends of Jaheria and my people, consider our loss, our lauded and beloved patriarchs maimed, our great upper city libraries demolished, very beaten heart of our great city, the right to speak freely dead upon the cobbles. Do you not see, my friends? Lord Gortash, formerly the greatest bulwark against the absolute, has now smeared as a collaborator. The allies and colleagues tossed aside, former publications of repute turning to censorious farces. I ask you, the pamphlet continues in the same fashion. There's Ravengard. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher the absolute. The city is forever in your debt, for without your valor and audacity, your sacrifice would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate never be the city it was before. It suffered the Absolute's touch, and that is as it should be. The survivors are born witness to their homes and your destruction. They have come to regret turning a blind eye to the cruelty Gortash disguises safety and security, and they understand, just as I have come to understand, that trust, compassion, and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates are open once more to the disowned and displaced, and the Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people. And I will devote myself to ridding the gate of shameful fears that allow evil to enter homes and sit at our tables. Letter from Art? Art Kala. Oh. To an old acquaintance, I write to inform you to you from the sunny porch at Last Light Inn. The light breeze blows now and then, and people are milling in and out, builders, visitors, and children of all ages in Halsin's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me, Thaniel. Rejoin with Oliver. Oh. He has promised to be with me when the end comes, and our songs will drift into the wind, ever louder. I know I have mere days left, but I do not fear it. If I not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness. I'd still be lost within it. I know my heart is full and happy, and I'm grateful for the last moments. Do visit someday, and if you have time to stop by Old Flaming Fist grave, I'd love to see you. Stream chat. What's going on? Oh my god, there's so many things I haven't seen in here. Oh my god, is that a boo? Oh, that's so cute. What is he on? He looks like he's coming out of a portal.
A beautiful night. I wish it
Look at all the fucking screenshots of my face in there. That's adorable. It's a donut. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a boo. I have a duck boo. But that's not a boo-boo. Official guild letter. The hero of the realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed nautiloid to the final blow that you struck the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written about you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats, awesome and terrible, and the lives you saved and sundered, the friendships you found. Thus we thought to extend a greeting to thank you, to myself, for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Great Guild of Genius. Great Guild of Genius. Found a pretty pattern. I mean, like, if you want, but, like, you don't need to. Is it safe to return yet? Like, kind of. This is the epilogue scene. So, like, no, but no. I still have to talk to Gale, and I'm reading these letters. Yeah. Give us, like, maybe 15 minutes. Poof. Letter from Sarvok. Oh my god, so much reading. I'm alive. You are alive. Too late, you will learn what it is to be punishment endured. Bad mod. I told him to leave. He's not allowed to have spoilies. As you see, when you're a mod here, you just get ridiculed for being a mod. Welcome in. The good mod. See, he's listening to me. Wall's line has ended with you for now, and even if your blood's gifts are struck by that husk sage, another desire will call. One day, maybe next year, maybe a decade, but you're going to feel like your life is worthless, like you're missing purpose, that you're robbed of a true destiny. At that point, when you're at your lowest, you'll be claimed by the urge to procreate, as are all animals on this doomed plane. Your children will pass through my tribunal. I will sit here and I will wait, as I waited for a century for you. It was nothing. I am eager for the day in which your spawn will rip each other to shreds at the temple. Our killing fate will repeat itself. Don't you know that, Ball spawn? My granddaughter is in Ball's domain now, the red sky, the red sun, at the end of time. I do not mourn her, not as I mourn what I could have come from you. With unbridled hate, your dead kin, Severok Anchev. Don't mind me getting spoiled. See, it just depends. It depends. I know Shaky doesn't want spoilers, though, so I'm gonna yell at him. El Minsta! Is this the bearded guy? Did you recall the day you first met my boy? My boy. You could have been no more than 8 summers old, clutching your mother's apron, eyebrows singed off by the fireball you unleashed onto your neighbor's rosebush. You were crying because flowers were so beautiful and you did not mean to destroy them. How kind, how eager, how brilliant you are, and yet so naive. You cannot see the power so carelessly begets destruction. So too you might... I hear Wyll. He's distracting me. The whole gang is here. How kind, how eager, how brilliant you are, and yet so naive. You cannot yet see the power that carelessly begets destruction, but so too might your good nature be the guiding light in which your abilities might shape your world for the better. Where's that child now, I wonder? Did he remain at Blackstaff, nose buried in his books? Does he live within his mother's aging heart, weeping for those roses? Or is he still within you still, lost amongst the trappings of godhood? So casually adorns... This is for Gale. Wherever he is, I hope you can forgive me. To him I promise I will not make the same mistakes again. Interesting. Barkus. Oh god, Barkus. To whom may concern. Withers gave me this address and said I should consider writing. Well, I considered it. Return address included. Best. Barkus route. Jesus. Damon. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. Hey there. Would you mind passing this on to Karlach? Thanks a mil. Karlach, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often. Morning must be coming of you. Write to me, won't you please? You're faithfully. Damon. Letter from Hope. Had a dream last night. Not that there are any nights here, or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you, and you're here with me. I had served bread and jam on oat crackers and cheeses, and enough tea to quench a desert. You nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed, and you asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long. I didn't know if anyone I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. Archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that finds its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know. I am Hope, and I persist because of you. I want to go see these places after they've, like, redone everything. Thought I'd reach out for once. I finally have my baby, a beautiful boy. Oh, is this Marina? Oh my god. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. His screams his head off half the night and I barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, but I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something of a dream. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags, but if you know what they say, write what you know. With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up at our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate, you have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off, it's to say thank you for saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't have been more wrong. Next time you meet, pints are on me, Marina. Aww. A Connor. Yeah, it's a Connor. Okay, you read them all. I'm glad I read those. At first I was like, I don't know, that's a lot of reading. You know, we need to talk to Withers. Where's he? Is he here? I guess he's not. Oh, End Your Adventure. Oh, maybe that's Withers I have to talk to over there. Alright, let's go talk with our boyfriend. He said he promised me godhood, so like... Hello? Tressym! Hi? Hold on. Stop moving. Stop, cat.
Well, there he is. Gale in all his glory. I hope you're happy, the god of ambition. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous?
Tara, it's not who he used to be. I don't know, I haven't talked to him yet. They can make an excellent addition to the Pantheon. Who puts salt in your ale? He'll make an excellent addition.
Ambition, aspiration, greed and hubris is all I hear. The Gale I knew wasn't like this. He recognized his mistakes. He was contrite. All he wanted to do was live. Unfortunately, he fell into company that turned his gaze toward foolishness. Yes, I mean you.
Oh, I don't know. I think there's something very appealing about the idea of godhood. Yeah. That.
Then you're just as mad as he. You'd best not have any plans to follow in Gale's footsteps. One god at this gathering is quite enough.
But what if I want to be a god? Boyfriend, you are so magical looking.
I see you here. I imagine this must be quite a shock.
Whatever you're feeling, do not be afraid. Still me, just an improved version.
Speaking of thing you've forgotten about me, about our promise. I was wondering. So you did it, you became a god. I thought you were dead. I haven't heard from you in months. Your presence, it sets my teeth on edge. Is the power of Karsus at work? Yeah, what about our promise, Gale? Where's my godhood?
Forget you? Never. I'm afraid time works quite differently.
Should we cosplay as godly
I
Gale?
didn't realize how long I've been gone until I received Wither's summons. I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide a rudimentary sequence of events. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations. Then, I used it. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus' self-destruction. I finished it. Using the crown of Karsus, I turned it into a new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. And then I put it to work. As expected, Mystra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition.
What does the god of ambition offer his followers? That's the criteria for choosing a domain. It should be the god of wasting valuable loot. That's like such a throwback. Where's the crown of Karsus now? Would you mind demolishing Baal's domain while you're at it? Just if you're passing through. So if you gave up and just dethroning Mystra, that doesn't sound too ambitious to me. Yeah, you want to get Baal's domain? You know, just if you happen to stop by, take care of that, please.
I assure you, this is merely the prelude to a far grander vision. Elysium's in for something of a shake-up. I can say this much for now. Mystra is welcome to her dominion. My aims are set a little higher than offering cursory blessings to just any half-decent spellcaster. I exist, not to bestow favors on my followers, but to inspire them to seize their destinies for themselves, exactly as I did. I'm their proof. Proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible.
Oh my god. No different than any other god, letting mortals do all the work. Interesting, so you help mortals help themselves. What do you do with the evil ambitions? Do you encourage them too? Your ambition didn't earn you these powers. I did. Can you share that Galarian magic of yours with your followers? Cleric, it sounds like praying to you might serve me better than worshipping my own god as a leader of your temple, perhaps. As a leader or your temple? I defied my divine fate to live the life I have now. God's proved nothing to me that I haven't already proven myself. Just save, just in case I don't like it. But we're gonna do the cleric option.
You see? Now you're realizing your true potential. You, and many more by the day. There are already several shrines in my honor scattered across the outer reaches of Thay, and rumors of a very prominent temple under construction in Arm. This is only the beginning.
So silly. For both of us, I'm ready to go with you, Gale.
I see you won't be claiming the domain of patience in the heavens.
I've waited so long. You
All in
left
good
me.
time, my love. For now, mortality has one more night of enjoyment in store.
Yes. She's so mad at him. So, wait a minute.
You're finding it hard to stay away from me.
Yeah.
Perfectly understandable.
Oh my god.
Divine essence has
Your
a
head is
rather
so big
magnetic
now.
quality where mortals are concerned. Resist for now. Enjoy the night. And I promise,
I don't
we'll
believe
be
you.
together soon enough. You must practice acceptance. My new powers are to be utilized, not feared.
So mad.
The only thing I fear is the ever-growing size of your ego, Gale.
Oh, Tara. It hurts to be so misunderstood by my oldest friend.
Silly. What's in here? Different clothes? Oh god. We can wear whatever we want at the party. Is what it is. Okay, so... Is that it? We talked to everyone, right? The time to end the journey.
Let's see what this does.
I'm a little disappointed at Gale, but like maybe something will happen. I don't know. Checking the perimeter here. This is, I guess, where we're ending. Oh, we're gonna end. Don't close the door. Hi, Withers. Oh, this looks cute. Withers, what have you done with the place? Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate signed. Book of Willing Souls. A neat list of Baldurians and the deaths that befell them. Beneath, an annotation from Withers. Souls sniffed out in the battle for Baldur's Gate. Perhaps some might deign again to return. Should their city ever have need again? Savrin Othorlo, crushed by falling roof as he held the door for others to flee. Nance D, charged in mind player that entered her granddaughter's room, died with her second best scissors in its eye. Borelli Quickflint brought a Nautilus down over the bay. Withers, what are you doing? You alright? You having a big think over here?
This one night is like any other, and yet different.
Oh, there's dice on the table.
Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I'm proud. You gave me a new life, another chance to do my best with it. I want to protect the city for myself and my father. Can't help but feel I have things that have been left undone. I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed. They caught everyone up with everyone. What comes next? I only protected the city for myself and my father. No. No, we're gonna do Withers giving us new life. Yeah, we're doing that one.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and
You
listen.
just jump?
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream of, to all of you, my real family. Brains without worms and a good night's sleep. Hope for more adventures to come. To all of you, my real family.
To you.
I like the giant gap between Halsin and Gale, which just shows that I think Astarion and Shadowheart are supposed to be there. And maybe Lae'zel. Gale! I was worried.
So, it's time for me to return to the heavens.
Sir.
The question is...
Yes.
Do you wish to go with me? To become a god at my side?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. If you're the god of ambition, what will I become?
That is for you to decide, my love.
Oh.
Ambition made me what I am. What drives you, we have yet to discover. Your domain will come to you as you settle into divinity. I can't wait to see what you'll become.
Dragon god, I want more than anything. I'm ready.
Then follow my lead.
It's like when we first had our first date. Doing the magic thing again.
Close your eyes.
Right.
How do you feel?
Flashbanged. Dits!
That's just the beginning. I have so much more to show you.
So magical. Not friend. Look at us. Aw, we hug. Aw, there's not enough hugs in this game. I only gotta hug Halsin as my other hugger. It's fitting. Is he hover-handing me? Aw. Aw. A little bit of lizard tongue. We did it! Aww. I'm a little teary-eyed now. Again! That was... I'm glad I actually got to do, like, the god thing. Why is there no music? I don't know why there's no music. Did I have music turned off?
There thou art.
Maybe I did.
The dead three.
Oh.
Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
This is my second playthrough. And it was so good, and there were so many new things. Ah. My voice is dying. Oh. Did it. How many hours am I at in this game? 460 hours. 0.8. 460.8. So that almost took me a little bit longer to beat it than it did the first time. It's such a good game, Dits. Dits, do you ever think you'd play a game like this? I feel like was this music turned off this whole time? I feel like it was. It was. We had music off this whole time. Well, I guess we gotta play it over again. We didn't hear the music. I was wondering why the bard was like not playing anything. It was really quiet. Fun fact, this is the lead creator, Sven, in his armor walking down the thing. You didn't know that. Okay, so I don't know if the people that were here that wanted to see this, me having, yeah, he's right there. You can see him. I don't even have to load in. So people were saying that you can't have your companions at the Netherbrain fight, but I was able to summon, your gear. Yeah, he's right there. I don't know how he got in there. I don't know if I summoned him while I was in there, but like you can't have control of him. I'm just gonna load this real quick so you guys can see. If I had the spare capacity, I'd probably enjoy it, but gaming during the day with kids, yeah. Means I'd have to lean more on casual stuff, otherwise I end up getting annoyed that I miss story beats. That's true. I mean, the good thing about this game though is like, it's so easy to just like, you could step away. Like you don't have to like pause it really. And you can go back and reread the dialogue if you miss anything, but I totally get like this is obviously a huge time sink. So it is hard to commit like 200 hours to it. So I totally get that. See, look! Your gear was here with me! He was here helping me. For the people that didn't believe me that he was here. Yeah, look, call forth allies. Is it because I was a mind flayer? Like I had the ability to do it. That's the Emperor. I think, yeah, like I could have. That's so weird. So you can have your allies in here. I wonder if it's because I was a mind flayer, it made it different. Anyway. I consider streaming it, but I end up being a 2-year playthrough. It really would. You have to like commit to it. So this was stream 35. We spent 35 streams, 35 days doing this. And a lot of those were like, I mean, this one's 13 hours, but a lot were like really long streams too. We had a couple like 8-10 hour days in there. Trudging through at the end. Oh, goodness. I kind of want to take this makeup off. So we have 2.5 hours left. It's that awkward time. That awkward time of we have 2.5 hours left. However, that could change. You can look. I'm still streaming. Yes, I was just talking about here. We can hang out over here and chat for a little bit. I'll let Baldur's Gate rest. I'll let it rest. Like Ghostbusters, apparently. Where's my music? I can't see. I can put my old headphones back on now too, but I'll keep these on for a second. I've seen this screen before. I've seen this. So now the question is, we have 2.5 hours left, potentially. Yeah, well now my throat is. That's what she said. I'm doing okay. Oh, there's Chromie. She was sitting as Boo on my shoulder. Hold on. I gotta move shit. Oh, fuck, where's her camera? I didn't realize she was there still. There it is. Go over here somewhere. There? I can't tell where it's ending. Right there. That's kind of where I put her. Actually, I can move her over even more now. Hold, please, while we move the dog. There we go. That's her new spot, I've decided. Alright, I think we're good. I'm not necessarily hitting the wall. I'm actually not tired. I'm just kind of like, I'm chill. Like, cause like, it's been a lot of story for the past like 2 hours. So I've just been kind of taking in the story that I haven't seen before because I hadn't seen that ending. So it was a lot to absorb, and then it was a lot of reading, and then my throat is just like I'm doing okay though. XC, hello. Punisher, welcome in as well. Excited for tonight, hell yeah. Just finished replaying the Ghostbusters game last night. Y'all are saying that's a good game, right? Like it's a decent one? The new one, right? Ghostbusters, I watched Frozen Empire a couple days ago. I like these clips from Ray Parker Jr.'s music video, the old commercials and toys. What did you think about the Frozen Empire? Was that the new one they just came out with? I heard like very mixed reviews about the new Ghostbusters movie. So I'm not sure if I should watch it or not. I haven't seen the first one. I guess it was like a sequel to some first one that I hadn't seen. I don't know. That's the weekend too? Fuck yes. So happy it's the weekend. I'm starting to think maybe I should take a Monday off, but I work from home Mondays, so I'll just be like half dead. It'll be fine. At least I'm not gonna be streaming on Monday, because that's initially what I apparently said. This dog is conked out. 2009 Ghostbusters game is so good. Original cast, reprise the rules and everything. Okay, so is that what you're playing though? Was 2009 version? Because they had a new game come out, I thought. Also, we're just gonna go here for a second, because y'all have to see this. She's big dreaming. I don't know how well y'all can see. Can't get much closer. But she's having big dweems. Looks so cozy. I just want to go curl up with her. Yeah, the little feetsies are moving. Her eyes are like rolling in the back of her head. We'll just leave it on the dog for a little bit. Y'all can enjoy her. There's a new one, 4-player co-op. It's meant to be good from what I've heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. Some people are saying I should try it. And I'm like, I don't know if it's my jam at the moment, but like I'm not opposed to it eventually. It was the new one, not as good as Afterlife. They had to come up with a whole new BBEG. What's that? My brain is like Baldur's Babe. The fact that I was still around when they and his son and others pitched it to him, so they had his input before he died. Oh, really? That's kind of nice. Big Bad Evil Guy. I have not heard that acronym before. Okay. Nice. They don't have the Marshmallow Man as the bad guy anymore? I'm glad she finally got some sleep. Oh my god, her feet are moving so much. I wish I knew what they were dreaming about. Like, is she chasing a squirrel right now? Are we squirrel chasing? Are we having zoomies? So cute. Okay, anyway. I haven't, no. I haven't heard that before. It's common in D&D. To be fair, my first real experience with D&D is Baldur's Gate. I've done like 2 one-shots that lasted a weekend, basically. Like when friends were in town, we did like some one-shot Baldur's Gate D&D campaigns, and those were fun, but I had no idea what I was doing, so I didn't really know the terminology. Yeah, I've actually never heard Big Bad Evil Guy. The Bageg, I suppose. All right, I think I don't need to sleep for the last 2.5 hours on stream because that would be silly. But I think I am gonna go make another thing of tea and like, I don't know, take a bunch of honey. because my throat is not handling this well. And I am gonna take this off. We're gonna go back to casual row. It would be a sleep stream, but like I would not be able to fall asleep for long. And what ending to a stream would that be if I just slept for the last 2.5 hours? You know what I mean? It's that awkward time of like, all right, I could tough through this. In like 2 minutes, this will be the longest, tied with the longest stream. The longest stream I've ever done is 14 hours. And we were 2 minutes away from that. So already this will definitely be the longest stream I've ever done. But I think we're gonna take a little break. We do have an ad coming up anyway. But I'm gonna change into some more comfy clothes, aka get out of this bald cap, take this makeup off a little bit, get some tea, big PB. Yeah, what is with the acronyms? What's PB? Peanut butter? You want me to get some peanut butter? I keep thinking I'm touching my purple makeup. Personal best. There we go. That makes sense. This tracks. Personal best. No, we never done a 24-hour stream either. I got really good sleep last night, though. Like, I got fantastic sleep, which is why I think I'm doing so well today. And maybe we'll do some Palia. So the idea is we would beat this game and we would start our new one. But maybe when folks start kind of waking up in the US, we could make our character at least for the end of stream. We could do like an hour of Palia, kind of hang out, farm some shit, just kind of chill for the morning. And watch The Last of Us streams to know what PB means. That's just peanut butter to me. But I think that's what we'll do. We'll switch it up a little bit. You guys want words on stream, or do you want clippies? Or do you guys want to take a break too? We can just have clips running in the background while we all go do our stretchies and hydrations and tea making. I dread having to do that. I think my longest has been 10. I don't remember. Pally would be fun if we done any of the new things. Not really. I've logged in recently and I've just kind of been messing with my place. But I haven't done much of the new event. No, I did do one of the new events. I did do one of them. Forgot about it. I don't remember a lot about it though, but I just kind of speed ran it. Stephen the Rock and the Temple of the Frog in the Blackmoor in 1975 was the first listed big bad guy. The first unofficial one was the Vampire Queen from Palace of the Vampire Queen, Blackmoor setting. Look at that. So like the first terminology was used then. What am I sucking at words on stream? Hell yeah. Y'all are great at words on stream. Okay, good. I'm glad the tattoo didn't get stuck on this. Stripping. Alright, we're gonna put words on stream on. You know, you can have fun with that if you would like. Ugh. Sticky to me. Oh, that one kind of did. It'll probably come off. It'll come off. Oh, it's coming off. Fine. I borrowed these from Bay, so they need to go back and... Alright, it'll probably be like 15-minute break. I haven't taken a lot of breaks. I should take more. I guess I'll leave us... I'll put us in Palia. While we're waiting. Or maybe, no, I'll just do it when we get back. Okay. Words on stream.